Shelley Wynter Show, live, local, topical, and relevant. And on the phone with me right now is my dear friend and brother. His name is Andrew Snorton. He's on to tell us about an upcoming event coming up in May, but I wanted to get him on now because this event is so powerful. I wanted you all to hear about it. Andrew, how are you, sir?
I'm doing real well, and as always, thanks for having us on, and I hope your audience is having a good day and a good week so far.
Absolutely, absolutely. So tell us about, I went last year, I've heard about this event, I went last year, and I said, you know what, I need you to come on my show this year as we get closer to the event. I know it's a couple months away, but people need to start hearing about it now so they can get involved. Tell us about Alpha Derby Weekend.
Yes, thank you. So the Alpha Derby Weekend is a Kentucky Derby-themed event presented by the Alphas of Atlanta. So the Alphas
now,
of
what
Atlanta...
are the Alphas? Tell us, I got an audience there like Alphas. Is this all Alpha men or Alpha males? What are Alphas?
Great question. So the Alphas of Atlanta, the nonprofit, is comprised of members of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, which is the first intercollegiate fraternity designed by African-American men, which was established at Cornell University. Fast forwarding to 2015, which is the first year that we did the Kentucky Derby themed event, the Alpha Derby Weekend, it's comprised of members of the graduate chapters that serve different parts of Metro Atlanta. So we evolved from doing a 2-day event. And then last year, we were so, excited to have you be a part and attend last year on Saturday's main event. So the event is comprised of a Friday morning golf tournament. And a great thing is, if there are women who play golf, probably about a third of our players are women. So that's great to have that element there. Friday night.
You're telling me. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Sorry, Andrew. Go ahead.
No,
I'm just kidding.
Well, but it's great to know that there is there's a growing population of women that play, and we welcome women who play.
Absolutely.
Friday evening is our kickoff party and concert. This year it'll be at the Delta Flight Museum. So one thing that makes that pretty convenient is that, of course, free parking. It never hurts to have free parking. And it's a great way to meet, greet, and network. The Saturday main event, which is the event that you attended last year, will be back at the Delta Flight Museum, indoor, outdoor, the whole 9 yards, so to speak. We do show the race. For the cigar aficionados, we have outdoor space for that. And again, just a great vibe and a great element. And then we'll conclude on Sunday at our host hotel, the Omni Atlanta, with our Sunday brunch. So the event takes place May 1st through 4th, so the first weekend of May, and it coincides with the actual Kentucky Derby. And if people visit alphaderbyweekend.com, you'll be able to get all the info from the archival photos from last year's event, the different opportunities in regards to get your ticket, sponsor packages, travel, accommodations, and more. And the thing, and Shelley, you've heard the term party with a purpose, but what makes this so impactful is that the proceeds raised go to our nonprofit, and we are in a position to provide smaller grants to different entities throughout Metro Atlanta. So we're very excited, grateful, appreciative. We're trying to work hard and work smart, and this year is our 10th year, so it's really a significant year this year.
Absolutely. It's the Alpha Derby weekend. It's a great weekend. If you're coupled off, it's a great weekend to hang out with your wife or spouse because they show the Derby. Last year, let me tell you a funny story, Magic Mike, really quickly. Last year, I went, as Andrew said, and I was watching the Derby, and I happened to place my bet on a horse that came in second, but he was running the whole time at the, pretty much close to the pack. And so I started getting excited, and I happened to get so excited that I started jumping up and down right in front of Mayor Andre Dickens' VIP table, and I think I blocked his view for the final, third of the race. Go ahead, Andrew.
Yeah, and the thing is, it really is, and part of the reason we're so grateful is that about a third of our guests travel from outside the state of Georgia. That makes it significant when you can have patrons coming from, let's say, Chicago, the greater Washington, D.C. area. Even I've had family members who live in Kentucky who have bypassed going to Louisville and come to our event. So that speaks volumes to all of the members on our committee. It speaks volumes to everybody who, even if you just come out for one day, the entire weekend, or a combination. But the biggest volume that's spoken is, why are we doing this? And by having a signature event like this and having the opportunity to reinvest, so now you're providing that mentorship program or that scholarship opportunity, that college tour, things to help put people in a position to just get access to resources designed for their larger success. So we have fun. Don't get me wrong. We have a fun time, but we have more fun because we know the purpose behind it. And a number of us, the very programs and nonprofits that we're trying to support, a number of us came through similar programs. So you've heard the term giving back or pay it forward or what have you, stewardship, outreach, service. People positioned us to be where we are. And the best way, or one of the best ways to say thank you, is what are you doing with your time and talents to give something back?
Absolutely.
To put somebody in a position to where they are on track for, if you want to go to a 4-year or a 2-year or that next entrepreneur or what have you. So again, we're thankful and grateful. And again, as a reminder, the dates, May 1st through 4th of this year, first weekend of May. alphaderbyweekend.com is the website where you can find out more information.
My man, Andrew Snorton, alphaderbyweekend.com. It's a blast. Please get some info. Go there right now, get information. I hope you all will join me. Andrew, I appreciate you joining me. God bless you, and you guys keep up the good work.
Shelley, thank you so much again for the opportunity and the encouragement. And to everybody, again, please have a great evening, a great week. And, hey, we welcome you guys to join us in the Winter Circle for the 10th Annual Alpha Derby Weekend.